Sonido. Yes, sir. Got Wolf versus Sonic.
Going straight into it, game 1. I didn't see the stage, but we'll see it in just a moment. And PS2, of course it's PS2.
The standard, You're probably going to see a very, I'm not sure if Sonido's very campy Sonic, however, there's going to be a very kind of...
methodical match, you could say.
Yeah, that's probably the best term to use for methodical neutral here. And trying to fish for the back, but cannot find it, sadly.
I'm not sure if these two players have ever played before. If so, this will be an interesting match so far. Dany already putting some pressure. Each player just putting damage on each other. I think it's going to be a fairly even set here.
Great advantage state right now coming out from Dany to get a lot of damage on Sonido really early, almost at 100% too. Right now, Sonido trying to follow with an up throw. Good DI from Dany.
Now Dany's off stage. Can that F smash connect? No. Dany brings it back to Sonido. Now the rules are reversed.
Like I say, the Sonic F smash is cheesy, but right there with how good Wolf up he is with all the armor, just ain't gonna hit. Just ain't gonna hit just yet. Trying to go for a tech chase, can't find it. Trying to get the edge guard, just can't find either. Goes back to neutral too.
Sonido charging that spin dash, the vital tool of the Sonic's gameplay. You just kind of do anything, whatever, after it. So Dany just having control of center stage, brings it back a little bit, gets a nair in.
But every time that he sets up in neutral, Sonido, whenever he charges up, up B, or not up B, I'm sorry, neutral B or side B, he's forced to, go back into a shield or go back and kind of run away to hopefully not get into a, disadvantage state.
Each player just trying to feel each other out here. They're both over 100%, so a good hit could kill here. They just need one opening.
Yeah, they're just dancing around. Casper is shivering right now. He is scared to death. And almost missed the ledge right there with the up B.
And Sonido gets another grab and down throw since at a...
Ooh!
Okay.
Really weird interaction. Very surprised that the spring didn't send him backwards. And a dash attack will do it. Definitely. And right now, Dany in the driver's seat with a stock lead. However, Sonido and the kill power of Sonic can easily even this back up. Trying to charge a forward smash, can't find it either.
Dany just hanging on to that first stock at 169%. Nice.
Ooh, and a nice side B.
Just Dany's just holding on to this. Then putting a little bit more damage. Here comes the combo.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Dany really has no need to really come and approach right now because of just needs to just lay back, not get hit by Sonic stuff, rack up some extra credit damage for the next stock, and just be good to go. And then there it is. Fished for it for the third time and got it.
Finally gets the forward smash. Things are back even right now, but Sonido just at 56%. Dany's in the tornado right now.
And almost even this back up into the percentage with a great string from Sonido. And another great string from Dany. Both players really know how to utilize their character's advantage state exceptionally well.
Bring things back to neutral. Looks like Dany's trying to both players just trying to make any kind of opening here. As they just weave around each other.
It's a dance, all right. This is very methodical because both players really need to find their advantage state, and there it is with the down smash.
Catches Sonido with that down smash, but Sonido able to live, not quite killing. But that up tilt will kill there. Dany in the lead finally.
Up tilt is a very weird move because as a really small hitbox, and speaking of hitboxes, forward will get the kill.
It's an even game still. Dany takes a little bit of a lead, able to avoid that grab and get a grab of his own. Sonido's off stage now.
Yeah, good. Actually, really good. Just play overall. This is really just a way to see which character or which player gets impatient first and then overextends. Because right now, both players are just going ham in their advantage state, but making sure not to overextend.
Both players also masters of their character. I have never seen them play another character. Well, maybe some other, but either way, these two are like the players to watch for these characters.
Oh yeah, especially Sonido, especially.
Yeah, but Sonido able to push Dany back. Dany having to struggle to make it back, but he does.
The spacing on the side B right there to avoid the side B from Sonido was insane. And there's the back air and gets game one. Not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see the same stages, or probably PS2 again. Not sure if they're gonna strike because both characters kind of really utilize the same game plan in terms of stage list.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. I forgot the replay.
Yeah.
The replay function is a little weird. I'm working on it. Going right back, starting on game 2.
Going to Town and City. Probably, it's again, both, this is probably an even kind of stage for both characters. Probably more so for Sonic just because how big it is and gives him a lot of room to run around in camp.
Just an even set overall.
Yeah, but Wolf not really having a bad stage overall, really. Just a very fundamentally sound character, while Sonic, however, loves to camp, loves Advantage State, and speaking of Advantage State, just racking up tons of up air strings.
But Dany is able to punish those spin dashes very well with the moves of his own.
Mm-hmm.
Those claws are swords. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, Wolf got, claws, Sonic has feet. That's all he's got. Those grippers, they got some strength to them. They got some power to them right there. And right now, an even game right now, gets the grab, trying to get set up for an edge guard situation, and the side B comes out. Great job from Dany.
Able to take the pressure off for a little bit. Sonido just those spin dashes, but Sonido gets sent off stage. Dany with that F tilt. Mm-hmm. What a great tool for Wolf. Just that F tilt in general, but able to make it back. Dany putting this pressure on Sonido. Sonido able to make it back with that the spin dash, resetting neutral right here.
Great nair.
Almost a trade.
Even though Sonic's up B is very punishable, I don't think that Wolf's fair is going to be the best move to kind of two-frame with, just because of how kind of fast it is, I guess, or how kind of weird it is, because he's going for these two-frame options and does not seem able to hit it.
And a back throw from Dany sends him off stage. How's this lead trapping? Makes it back into the spin dash, resetting neutral here. Again, Dany at just a little bit higher lead, trying to make something work here.
Oh.
Speaking of working, that F tilt.
Yep. Great neutral right there. Just great move in general. Comes out super fast, really deceptively strong too. And and there tries to get the forward smash right there. Going forward probably again maybe. And nope, and doesn't get it again either.
Sonido just putting so much pressure on Dany here on the ledge. He needs that stock gone.
He does, yeah. And very surprised that the spring actually just doesn't even really interact with Wolf's up B. I guess because all the armor and the invulnerability on it just kind of makes him go through it, which is very, very fortunate for Dany, because that move right there, up B, is a killer for a lot of recoveries. Yeah,
and his overall survivability is just immaculate.
Yeah, Wolf is not really a character you see surviving this long. He's a very, volatile character. But Dany's showing that he does not care and just racking up nearly 166 damage right now.
Gets it back? No way.
Goodness.
I was about to lose my mind if I killed, but he gets the
He nearly gets saved, and
that's not a bad trade.
That's
Dany
really
was at
not.
171%. But still, an SD still unfortunate.
Yeah, but to say, even then, he nearly got the kill right there with the bear. Wolf with 166 full rage is very scary, and you saw that just now.
But already had a very decent lead here.
Sonido coming back, though. Great advantage state, great bear. And going for the edge guard situation, keeps trying to go for the forward smash. It's just bread and butter, and just hasn't been able to find it. Maybe hit it once this game.
Sonido's lead trapping is amazing, but Dany's been able to just survive and make it back, resetting neutral every single time.
Dany's doing a really good job mixing up his options too, as well, not to use the same options to get back to stage. Right now,
he tried to get some kind of read there, but Sonido was able to just bring him back. But it's, again, an even game right here.
Sonido's brought it back nearly a full 100%. He was down nearly 90%. And he was almost down an entire stock with that bear, but somehow with great DI, oh my goodness, comes back and makes this very even, almost having the lead. Actually, no, having the lead now.
These two players just going back and forth. One second they're on one side of the stage, the next they're just on the other, and it just rotates between who's lead trapping, who's off stage. But Dany right now taking the stage control. Sonido needs to make it back and save. They're both at a very high kill percent right here.
The patience and the mentality for both these players is insane, because a lot of players would just get frustrated or get really overextended, and there it is, the back throw to get the kill. Good job, and a back air comes out from Dany to even this game up.
Just each player just retaliating.
This is such a volatile match, and again, both players doing a great job keeping their wits about them, keeping a good mentality, not overextending, but keeping a great advantage state, just swinging back and forth, evening games up.
Dany putting quite a bit of percent here. I was about to say he was just at 0, but he was just... Sonido just racked up a little bit more percent.
Oh goodness, in the down air.
But Dany's getting a lot of damage here, able to weave through Sonido's pressure.
Uh-oh. Trying to get the tech situation. Good job from Sonido to use the neutral B to get the homing attack. Will he try to get the force message? And he does not.
Dany's able to make it back. Just again, both players just hitting back and forth, back and forth. But Dany looks like he might be able to fake this, but I have no idea who's going to win this.
This is very back and forth. This is anyone's game. And the forward smash again. He keeps going for it, and it keeps scaring Dany to not really approach. And there's the back air again on ledge.
Dany is up 2-0 against Sonido. Both, I believe, #1 on the PR of their respective regions. So,
yeah, the crowd behind Dany.
I believe they went back to PS2.
Yep.
I didn't.
Yeah, even though the scoreboard says 2-0, this is still anyone's game. This is a very back and forth game. It's just basically a coin flip at this point on who's an advantage more.
Even though Dany is 2-0 right now above Sonido, Sonido can easily make that reverse 3-0.
Very doable. This is not this is still in the realm possibility for Sonido to come back, make a very quick 2-win situation and get to game 5.
But he's Dany threatening with those little bits of short hops. Just what's going to come out when he does that? Nair? F fair? Like,
yeah. He's mixing up his options. Both players are doing a really good job not falling into the same habits twice, mixing up all the recovery options, all of their advantage tools to keep in advantage. And speaking of that, we've never even seen you down to it once this game and use it really effectively. Right now, there's a force smash again, and still does not hit it. He throws it out every time. That's the one thing, though, that he has been throwing out a lot is that forward. Oh, goodness.
He gets that jump rate, but Dan's able to survive, but he can't survive that. Sonido takes that first stock of game 3. This goes back to spin dash.
Yeah, this is a lot more in Sonido's favor than the last game. Really good adjustment right now to basically just keep an advantage right now, because a lot of times what would happen is in the last couple of games, Sonido would get an advantage and then back off, I guess, out of safety or, getting nervous. But right now he's just laying on the pressure, just intensely. Oh, goodness!
It's a raw F smash, but it doesn't kill just yet. Sonido's at the very edge of the blast, though. But that back air will take it, though. Sonido's still in a very hardy lead here, though, but gets an F smash, but misses.
And this tries to get the back air. Good air dodge from Dany. And right now, Sonido really needs to find this kill so he can hopefully get to a game 4 situation.
Just this pressure for both players. This has to be stressful for both of them, too. I can't imagine. I'm stressed just watching
Yeah,
this.
no, I am shaking watching this. This is insane. Such a good set right now, and right now Sonido following up with a late hit fair, trying to find something really good, and just gets caught with the fair.
Catching that the spot dodge. I've seen Dany catching Sonido's spot dodges a lot with maybe a nair, then going back in that spot dodge.
Oh,
and get up attack, getting that down smash.
Read him like a book. He went to the public library and got that down smash. That was free.
But Sonido is not too far behind.
Yeah, there it is. Freeze it up again. Even game.
This is Sonido's last chance to maybe take it to a game 4 situation, even maybe a game 5. But Dany just racking up a little bit more damage, but still, this is still such an even game.
Sonido really needs to just land a ton of damage right now. What I've noticed is that when he just smothers Dany with a lot of options just like now and just keeps him at bay, that's when he's at his best. That's when he has the best chance of getting this win right now.
This is Dany's chance right now. Sonido at 93, off stage now.
Oh, goodness.
What's the option here? Gets the spin dash, Dany's just nairs out of it.
And right now, Dany with a dash attack, he's just spamming back air because he knows that's his best kill option right now.
Dany has complete stage control right here, but I am so stressed just watching this. I can imagine how the players are feeling.
I am, goodness. Sonido on the, on the back heels right now. Really needs to find something once they get to a game 4. Good fair coming out right there. Stands there for a minute. Really got the up tilt. Gets the win.
And the pop off too. Dany taking Sonido 3-0.
Both players hugging it out. They knew how stressful that game was. They know how well they both played. Great set.